So ladies and gentlemen, this is a second example of finding velocity from a position time graph. So our sample graph is now different. It's dropping from left to right. Again, we're going to go through the same steps, so we'll go a little bit more quickly since you've seen this once before. We're going to select 2 points on the line that we can estimate the coordinates for. So again, this one allows us to begin at t equals 0. So the coordinates of the first point are 0 seconds, 7 meters. And that represents our ti, xi coordinate. Then the next point that we want to choose is along the axis. We follow along the axis to 3.25 seconds. So the coordinates of this point are 3.25 seconds, 4 meters, and that represents that represents TF, XF. So now that we have those values determined and we have them placed over here in the box so we can refer to them easily, then we're going to follow the pattern that you saw before, where we're going to ensure that we follow the pattern of XF minus XI divided by TF minus TI. XF from this graphic up here is 4 meters. So we take 4 meters and subtract from that XI, which is 7 meters. And then move to the denominator when we start with TF. TF was 3.25 seconds, and the starting time was 0 seconds. So the value becomes negative 3 meters divided by 3.25 seconds. Whenever we do that math, then we get a value of negative 0.92 meters per second as the velocity represented by this graph on an XDT graph.